Here's a concept that can be understood as a form of energy dynamics that flows from our consciousness and connects us to a broader, universal source. Every human generates energy through their thoughts, emotions, and actions. This energy can be subtle, but it is perceptible, especially when one is sensitive or attuned to it. Energy is more than just a metaphor. It reflects the life force that animates our being, and it can be felt, measured, and even intensified when we focus our awareness on it. This is why, when people meditate or practice mindfulness, they often report feeling a sense of heightened presence and energy within and around them. Shadow work involves exploring the hidden, suppressed, or unconscious parts of ourselves. These are often aspects we avoid acknowledging because they are associated with fear, shame, or discomfort. By facing these shadows, we can understand the root causes of our fears, such as the fear of public humiliation. This process begins with asking questions like, what am I afraid of? For example, you may be afraid of public humiliation because it feels like a threat to your ego or social status. The fear might stem from a belief that being humiliated will make you less desirable, leading to rejection and unfulfilled desires. The ego associates this with a survival threat, even if it is not a physical one. When you confront your fears through shadow work, you start to see that fear is a protective mechanism rooted in the ego. The ego wants to preserve your sense of self, your status, and your ability to fulfill desires. It's not so much the fear of pain itself, but the fear of not being able to perceive, to be present, or to exist. But this fear is based on the illusion that survival is the ultimate goal. In reality, survival is just a natural byproduct of a being that generates and directs energy. Your energy flows where your attention goes, and when your thoughts are dominated by fear, your energy is constricted. This can create blockages, preventing you from connecting fully with the present moment. By recognizing that survival is not the core purpose, but rather a side effect of your energy's drive to act, you can begin to detach from the fear that holds you back. The act of overcoming fear is not about erasing it, but understanding that it stems from a misconception. When you stop seeing survival as a necessity, you can direct your energy more freely, allowing it to flow in a balanced and intentional way. This redirection of energy connects you to the source, the universal consciousness or divine energy that permeates everything. When you're no longer fixated on survival or fear, your energy flows more naturally, and you can both give and receive energy from this source. This creates a feedback loop of spiritual renewal and upliftment, overriding the need for fear or concern. When you connect with the source, you experience a state of balance and peace. Your perspective shifts, and you see that fears, concerns, and ego-driven needs are not as pressing as they once appeared. Instead, you become a channel through which energy flows freely, moving in harmony with the universe. This harmony brings a sense of fulfillment, not from achieving external goals, but from being present and connected. Through shadow work, you learn to transform the fear that arises from the ego's need to protect itself. You discover that, by letting go of the illusion of survival as the ultimate goal, you can connect deeply with the present moment, where energy and consciousness merge into a state of balance. In this state, fear dissipates, and you are empowered to direct your energy in ways that are aligned with a higher purpose, leading to a more peaceful and enriched life.